What's up? Happy Saturday.
Appreciate what you get to me, I was just saying to myself the other day, most don't believe in the magician, but you're in the chin. Because of this, I would say,
What's up? Happy Saturday, everybody. I'll wait for some more people to get in here. I hope everybody is having a happy Saturday, and for me, it's a happy New Year. So I'm just waiting for some more people to get up in here to see how everybody is doing. How you letting Jill stop getting us here this morning? Hi, Carmen. This is one of my favorite songs right here. I appreciate all of y'all, honey.
Appreciate what you get to me.
Okay, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday and that everybody is doing well wherever you are. We are going to be discussing the word of honor today, honey. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing quite well this Saturday. Ooh, your girl is having a strange new year. But I ain't going to get into that today. I'm not feeling my total self today at all. But I did want to get into a couple of dramas. So today we are going to be talking about Word of Honor episodes 1. I think it's episodes 1 through 14. Honey, because it's a little deep. I told y'all, Mr. Wynn and our other male lead, our first male lead, had some interesting interactions right here. And we also got a chance to see some more of the characters that are going to be in this particular drama, honey. And the cliques are the ones that had me dying, okay? We got the beggar crew. We got the bitter bitch crew. A total bunch of bitter bitches. They do some terrible shit to me and y'all. I was like, good Lord. I mean, I understand I've been hurt by love, but damn, I didn't make a club. These heifers got a whole entire club, girl. They all a part of Master Wynn's clique of the ghost, okay? Baby. Then we have the Scorpion guy who was giving me, I used to like Master Wynn, but I might have some hang-up teas going on for unfinished business that I'm a little bit upset. He's giving me scorn lover vibes. I don't know why, but when I look at him and how he interacts with Master Wynn, I'm like, did he once like Master Wynn and Master Wynn didn't give him no play and he trying to take revenge on everybody? What's going on, Shepard? How you doing? All right. And then on the other part, you have a lot of different situations going on with these girls from the Biddy crew. Okay. You got the tragic ghost. I mean, I think her name is the tragic comic ghost, which I'm with for not messing this up. We're going to call girl Miss Tragic. She's the blonde-headed chick, and she's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. She's cool, and then she has her helper that's a hot damn mess. I'm sitting up here like, wow. Did you all see what they did to those men who hurt them? I was like, oh my God, this is beyond real. What's going on? And I don't know what's happening with that crew. It seems though they were hurt by love. They forgot about their issues, or somehow were probably given something to drink so they would get past their pain of whatever happened in their love situations. But all of these women have gone through some love trials that didn't end too well, and they all in one big clique together. Then you have the Better Homes and Garden clique. That's the group of people who wearing the pink and green. I'm like, how can I take you seriously talking crazy to me in them colors? I mean, let's just keep it 100. You got on pink and fucking green talking shit. Granny and grandma. They look like they belong, honestly, in somebody's garden talking about flowers. They really do. And then you have, let's see, okay, you got the beggar crew. And the leader of the beggar crew is really getting on my nerves because I feel like he's hiding a couple of things with of his whole entire agenda as well. And then with the crew that's actually in, I think it's the window, whatever it is, the open window people or whatever, click set where the thunder, God of Thunder from Love and Destiny is. The guy that initially has on the blue, who's mad all the fucking time, he's the one who tried to smack up our little boy who wouldn't give him the armor. I'm like, this dude is like really angry. I'm like, you just met this little boy and trying to fuck him up. And if it wasn't for the other brother that was there, I don't know what would have happened to the little boy before, he could give the armor away. That honey, the beggar crew is on some bullshit. What's up, Miss Verna? What's up, Toy? And I'm looking at all of these crews, and then the main one that really gets on my nerves is that motherfucker that sits on that big ugly thing shoulder, him with the ponytail in the back talking all this shit, and really just his mouth. I'm like, why don't somebody throw a rock and hit that bitch and knock him off that man's shoulder? He is really getting on my nerves. But all of the different characters are covered in, and then y'all know my boy from Legend of Feo. Hopefully he's playing a good part in this. He is the immortal sword in this. I was cracking up to see him in this. I was like, Lord, this Tone Kirk motherfucker, he is gonna be an asshole to the end. And yes, he is arrogant asshole in this, but I love him as an actor. I really do. He is in this, and he is a true hot mess. He really is. Now, with our girl, the tragic comic, first of all, we're gonna get with her helper, her helper that works underneath her. Now, she got sent to do something by Master Win. She got sent to look like her ex-man to go infiltrate a place, and she did it. You know what I'm saying? But she goes there to find out she still got feelings. Now, she knew she had that little funny feeling in her chest when he told her to go do this shit. When she saw dude, it was really there. And then she found out for herself in the midst of their conversation that the feeling is mutual. Now, something happened, and he used to be, that was his woman, his little piece, okay, his girl, and he ended up having to get married to another woman. And that's how she ended up with a heart broken, and I guess the other woman did some foul shit to her, okay? Baby. Well, we come to find out that they little love story ain't finished yet. And it's just like most things, if you break up and there's still some feelings there, y'all come back around, y'all get a chance to have one of them heart-to-hearts, you find out that you still care about this motherfucker a little bit, and he still care about you. And it usually feels like it just picked off where it left off, like nothing stopped. Okay? So this girl is kind of off to me. Now, granted, I see where her situation was and why she ended up joining the Ghost crew because of her hurt with him, but he was in hurt too because he was placed in a situation where he had to marry another woman. Now, where I'm having an issue with is that I think she set up a situation that the tragic comic will end up getting got, and it went south. I'm not sure. I got to go back and rewatch that because she gave the heads up to somebody about something going on within the cliques and told somebody ahead of time that this will be happening, and it ended up going bad because a lot of their crew ended up getting killed. Now, she has her own way of doing shit, but something's up with her. So everybody keep an eye out on that particular character because she is sort of slightly weakened because of the fact that her heart is still with this man. But the tragic comic, Miss Tragic got kidnapped and brought to another, got kidnapped and brought to the window set place, okay? And come to find out, she got some unresolved shit going on too. They had her locked up, and the man that she was fucked up about that made her become who she is one of the, I think he looks like a prince or something, but he's with, our God of Thunder up there. And I'm sitting up here like, Lord. And her had been so long gone, and he reminded her while she was up there tied up, like, go ahead, kill me. What the hell is you in my face for? And I think when he reminded her, you don't remember me? You used to be in love with me. That bitch started having more commotions. Yeah, I have flashbacks of her coming back Start screaming this shit. I'm like, Lord, you don't remember this bitch that she had a heart somewhere. And I don't know how that part is going to end up, but we got to go back to that. Okay. But so far, now speed up to the part that got me. Master Win and I lead on that, basically finding out, well, Master Win finding out that our lead is going to die. And that conversation that they were having, y'all, there was some deep ass conversations. Now, some people felt like it was super fucking gay. I felt like it was two people. One is concerned, like, motherfucker, what? You finna die, and I'm head over heels for you, and I don't want this to happen. Let's do what we can to save your life. That's how I took it. Other people's like, this is the gayest shit I've ever seen. They all up in each other's face like this. Like, I didn't see it that way. I really saw this one person really caring very much about the other and was very concerned. Girl, Denise, can you handle your man like this? Yeah, we're gonna get to Kid Sean in a minute. So I wanted to sit over here and talk about what you call it first. We're gonna get to Kid Sean, y'all. But I sat back and I realized that with them two, you have to understand human relationships amongst guys that are gay, and then I guess just regular people. And when you really over emotional or overly sensitive about a person, especially if they're the same sex, it may come off like it's some gay shit, but I didn't take it as gay. I took it as two people very much so concerned, and at this point now actually showing that they really give a damn about each other at this point. Miss Master Win ain't playing no games when it come down to his boy. He ain't playing no games. I'm like, that motherfucker turned into a whole motherfucker. He turned into a whole nigga. Like, dude was like, keep on, bro. He's gonna beat his ass. Honey. He said Pat and honey, I just could not. I'm sorry. I have to give it to Master Win. He ain't playing no games with this. But right now we're at this tournament where I think the God of Thunder is about to end up getting killed here because I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot of fuckery going on, and it has something to do with the Scorpion. And I want to know what the Scorpion's whole entire point is. I really do, because when the other boy was sitting there watching the whole entire exchange with all of them at the conference, he's giving me like, he said, now this dude, the Scorpion, is normally there all the time. He's there all the time. Why the fuck ain't he here today? Something's up. You know what I'm saying? He said that everything that was happening, you know what I'm saying? This dude has always been here, and now he's not here. Something's up. And Master Win is so into wanting to see a fucking fight, y'all. He ain't even thinking of using his brain. And when whatchamacallit told him, who are you really? Just, well, you need to tell me who the fuck you are, because you're doing too much. You're doing the most right now. And I understand that. He didn't say anything. And dude was like, we could go our separate paths. Did y'all see Master Win's face? He like, yes. No, you didn't. You finna leave me? You notice he didn't go chasing. He like, this motherfucker ain't going nowhere. I ain't worried about him. Okay. He said, girl, you are not wearing my glasses. He says, had the lashes. He said, Mr. Win only checked on Tragic Comics to break out of jail. Yeah. It says, and when Win said my martial arts, he's like, would be my son's, because he's like, he just lost all my stuff. I know, right? I'm like, I'm enjoying this. It's a lot of, confusion about all of this bullshit and all these people want this goddamn armor or whatever that clearly nobody should have. But underneath all of that bullshit, the story between Master Win and the lead is really good. Now, things that I've noticed. Have y'all noticed? Now I've seen this, the male lead in a lot of different other dramas. But have y'all peeped how pretty they got this motherfucker now? They using a beauty lens or some kind of makeup that I need to find, because they got dude looking pretty as fuck. He damn near look like a bitch. I thought he was Ming in a couple of scenes. Okay, I'm sitting there like, I done seen this dude in quite a few dramas, and he ain't never, ever looked this good. I mean, skin porcelained out and all that. He looking better than Mr. Win, and Mr. Win is a naturally good-looking dude that's kind of look bitchy in his own way. And on regular day, Master Win would look like one of them pretty boy bitchy ass men. The other dude is masculine, handsome and cute, but masculine in a way. Now that wig is helping bro out, but he got a block ass head. Dude got a straight block head. I kid you not. They have got to be doing a lot of skin smoothing or using different lenses because dude's face is just like I'm sitting here like I don't see nothing out of place. Okay, it says Pat is known. He's like Pat is known as the face shaving type of technology. Okay, it's a face shaving type of technology because I'm sitting up here like he is too pretty. He is very pretty. He's bitch like pretty in this. I'm serious. I mean, when he walked in the room with that little boy and he went to check on him in disguise, and I'm like, why the fuck does he look like Ying in Eternal Love when she was dressed like a boy? And even his movements, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's crazy. I'm telling you, he's just way too perfect. You understand? He's looking really, really, really fucking good right now. Says the mirror East Martial Arts can beat my son because I lost all stuff. Yeah. Now, I feel Master Win when he sat up there and felt like he did not want. He wanted him to live, even if he did have to, basically live like a regular person, lose all his martial arts. But then I can also feel the male lead in this because who are you without you being you? You know what I'm saying? It's like I get it. I really do get it. So I don't know how that's going to end up with them, but right now they're having a little lovers triangle, a little lovers spat, and we're going to see how this go after this big ass fight at the conference. On to my boy, Mr. Kitchen, baby, hands fucking down. Chen did the fucking thing. He did that. Okay? I'm sorry, I love Mark Chow. But Chen smacked the shit out of him with a fan, baby, as the Yang master, baby. He fucked him up. He knocked that bitch across the room. I'm sorry. He said, our boy Mark Chow the fuck down. He said, bitch, I am Ken Chan. Let me show you how to act, bitch. Honey, he did the damn thing on this one. I'm sorry, Mark Chow should be sitting somewhere like, man, better writers, better scripts, better everything. Okay? Do y'all agree? Baby, when he came with that fan and walked out, I was like, man, there's a reason why I love this dude. He worked it. He knocked it out the park, darling. He knocked it out the park. Woo! I'm sorry. Mark didn't win this round. Mark did not win this round. He slapped. I'm telling you, Ken Chung slapped him with his fucking fan. Like, bitch, move. Let me show you how it's done. Woo! Now, what does it say? He says he was rocking that baby, the wigs. The outfits. I love the outfits. I love his look. I loved everything about this. Even the villains. And they had my baby on there too. That was an actual villain. Now his red wig was a little tired. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. But Ken Chun's black wig was the shit. His white wig, when he came back as that white wig and turned around, it's like, you know he can get it, Carl. He can get it on all y'all. I'm telling you, dude did the damn thing. He did it. Y'all watch it. It's worth watching. The other one with Mark Chow, it came up short. Between the two, honestly, I give to both movies, between the two, as far as storyline and everything that goes with it and acting, I have to give Mark Chow's a 5, and I'm giving it a 5 because I like Mark Chow and I liked Old Boy Phoenix that came from Ashes of Love, and he was naked and he looked really great with no shirt on. Okay, but I have to give the Union Master with Ken Chan a 9 because he did a really good job. He did a damn good job all the way around. Everything about that was believable. CGI was cute. I really liked it all. It says it says with the all white when he was in, yes, baby, when he was in the Galatea and that attitude. The fact he was acting with his best friend made it even better. Yeah, I can believe that. It said it gave me the Phoenix's vibe all over again. Yes, I agree. It says Ken Chun and the lead female also played another movie together called Painted Skin. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. It says, "What's up, Shirley?" With Shirley, Ani, I'm looking at all these new ones that's in here talking PA and all of them. Honestly, he did give, and I agree with PA. Baby, he was giving me so much Rise of the Phoenix, Nei Ying arrogancy in this. That's what it was you were feeling. You saw Nei Ying arrogancy. That's what it was. Okay. What's up, Tang? You're a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thank all of you all for joining. I'm almost at 800 subscribers, y'all. And y'all are just finding me. These thumbs up are helping your girl find new watchers so they don't have to feel like they're on the island by themselves, be in another color and watching Chinese dramas. You ain't got to feel secretive and shit like, I want to confess something. I'm black and I love Chinese dramas. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel like you're on an island by yourself because I felt like that for a long time, and that's the reason why I created this channel. It says, I got to go to work. Have a great day. You too, Yasmin. Thank you for stopping by, baby girl. I honestly honestly the female lead, I loved her, of course, inside of what is that, Rayu in the Palace or Love in the Palace or whatever, with Rayu's Love in the Palace. I loved her in that, and it's because I love her scruffy voice, but she looked beautiful in this. I mean, even though she's like in her 40s and everything, and Kim China has 40 something too. I quiet as kept, so they really balanced each other out. I really love this show. I had to talk to myself. Right, you have to talk to yourself about Chinese dramas, and it's like it makes you feel like you by yourself on a complete island alone, and that's why I had this. I want people to understand, not just Chinese people or Asian people watch they shows. They shows are the fucking bomb, and if people don't realize it, we have a lot more in common than you realize. A lot of races have a lot more in common than you realize. And I think if we were able to be a little bit more open with each other, we would have a ball talking about how much similar shit goes on in our families than we know. You know what I'm saying? It says they are both in the same age, but they great. You know what I loved about the fact that Ken Chan and the female lead in this, they have a good chemistry with each other, and they are of the same age, but they are seasoned fucking actors. They know what the fuck they doing. It's very clear they knew what they were doing. Dysfunctional families, yeah, that's a nice way of putting it, Miss Shirley. Dysfunctional, I just call them all in all our fucking goddamn nutcase ass families. All us got them. We got the swindling ass cousins, no good ass aunties. Everybody got them. You know what I'm saying? And it's nice to see other cultures, you know what I'm saying, in their situations and how they handle them and things like that. But honey, that movie was good. I'm not giving nothing away. Watch that shit on Netflix. All right. The Yin Yang Master with Ken Chan. I ain't got nothing against my child. Still my baby. That's my classic Virgo baby. You understand? But Ken Chan slapped the hell out of Mark with his fan and did the damn thing, baby. He brought it home on this one. Okay, it says the leads and I don't know. Balance is like, yes, they did. They balanced just like Rebel Princess, and that's what I liked about this. I mean, I don't know where they were going with the other Union Master, but it to me it felt more like a bromance going on between him and the dude Phoenix. Say I won't call him Phoenix because from Ashes of Love because he gonna be Phoenix for me forever. But I just have to say Phoenix looked damn good in the end when he got them little wings. Oh my god, he looked damn good. He worked out for that, and those parts made him look amazing. He looked fucking amazing. I watched it just for the shirt off part. I had to go see that. Like, okay, boy. Okay, and it says turns 45. He right on February 4th. He a little clingy ass there. What is that? A little clingy Pisces. I can deal with him. One of the most sensitive ass Pisces. Hey, I can deal with one of them. He is too cute. I'm quite sure they're best friends. It came across that they were best friends. You know what I'm saying? It came across that protectiveness he had over her and stuff like that. It came across right on screen. Like I said, they did an excellent job. They both delivered. I enjoyed watching that. I know that's something that I'll watch again. But he brought the Ying just. He brought Ying back for a small peak baby with them old crazy ass mean ass looks that he be having. Okay, the looks that he be having, like, bitch, who you talking to? But he was a good guy in this. I have to say, I loved him in this. Absolutely loved him in this. Great drama. Another drama that I have that's a little feel good drama that I was watching. I got caught up in yesterday was My Heroic Husband. I actually like this. It's about a boy. I guess he's from our time. And I think he's writing a story about he said it's better to be uh, a sheep that you can't see, that's like a wolf in sheep's clothing that you can't see, than someone that's out in the open. So he's actually the guy that kicks it off. That's in our time is the guy from the actor from The Joy of Life. Says it a bad guy with the red hair. Yeah, I know it's like My Heroic Husband. It is funny. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm just enjoying watching this. I really am enjoying watching this thoroughly. It says the show has the Joy of Life reunion, and it says all the dang people, same people. Girl, they acting world ain't nothing but a fishbowl, baby. Everybody, it's the same people all around each other all the time. It says, I love both of them. I finished it, laughed so hard. Saying, that's what I'm saying. For me, I had an excellent time watching this. It's lighthearted, yet it's still heartfelt. It had them fucked up relatives, honey, that just. And what got me, what gets me is some of these. Now, Grandpa is supposed to be the elder of the family. You feel like he been around the block and been in business. He should have seen at this point all kinds of corrupt motherfuckers. But you can't see him sitting in your own damn family. That every time this girl tries to do something, these same two motherfuckers got something to say. I mean, at some point, I would be like, you know what is your fucking problem? Y'all want this so bad you keep fucking up. And I mean, it's so obvious they're doing things to sabotage her. I just don't understand why grandpa won't be like, you know what? Just smack them or throw some tea in their face or something. I mean, I couldn't deal with that kind of stupidity for so long. And then dude that's cute. Now, when he showed up at the wedding to do the food, y'all notice his little lips are just. Could you imagine kissing someone? He is really handsome, but could you imagine kissing somebody with lips formed like that? They look hard and little. You notice that? I mean, he is fine. He's playing as an evil motherfucker in this, but he's fine. But them lips just look like he's so cute. And just thinking of kissing him, them lips just look like they would just hurt. They just so they're so chiseled and tiny, just weird. I really wish Grandpa would slap his son. The Joy of Life season 2, like brother and wife instead of And it says Master Wu handsome reminds me of Vanessa. Yes, he does. He's cute, but he's like borderline pretty. I think I saw him in another. I don't remember what drama it is, but he was evil in that too. He played a good evil ass person. It said the same thing with the sword and the brocade. It said the general madam is yes, yes. And that's what I was like, it's my problem that I'm having is that grandpa, the same people keep showing up with beef. Every time this girl turns around, it's the same motherfuckers. Why can't you, as the elder, grab a stick and just say, just get the fuck out of here? Yeah, I like, throw some shit at one of these motherfuckers. He didn't want to rock. Be a real grandparent. Because I know real grandparents ain't going to sit up there and keep taking that shit. Like every fucking Sunday we come over here and you got the same problem with this girl every fucking Sunday. Don't bring that shit over my house no more. I mean, it's just crazy. I'm telling you, dude's lips just bother me, and it's not in a bad way, y'all. It's just he is gorgeous, especially every time they give him the same hairstyle. If you pay attention in all of his dramas, he always has his hair done up beautiful, and then he has the two little hair, the two little parts right here, and something in his hair. That's why I'm like, am I watching the same damn drama? They keep doing his hair the same. Somebody must be in love with him and that look, but it's his lips that just. It's just I couldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Something. I mean, when you look at Ken Chen, you can kiss him. That's imaginable. This other dude, I'm like, baby, he got a little strange hard duck lips. It's a strange shit going on there. But I don't know how he's gonna do this. I'm only at episode 14. I haven't finished watching it, but I think he's gonna end up breaking his family trying to go against our boy. He gonna break his family. All of them trying to prove that a woman can't do this, and all they doing is proving that she doing it even better. And even as much stuff as they throwing at her, she's doing better than any man would do. And it's also because she got a man helping her too, who's from our time that's giving them better ideas on how to run a business. It says, "I love how the modern day." Hold on, y'all. I'm having issues. I'm sorry. Y'all finna see me turn into an old ass lady real quick. I am having issues with my eyes today. It says, love how the modern day sales pitches in that time. Yes, I love that too. And it says the cart, parking and all that other stuff. Yes. he brought a lot of great things as far as I'm concerned to the characters. He really did. He brought a lot of great things to their time. That little dark egg. Now, I'm sorry, none of those dishes that they made with that preserved egg. First of all, preserved eggs. It sounded like pickled eggs to me. That's why when he was mixing, I'm like, is that shit? What is he? I'm like, I don't know what it is. They say it tastes good over there in China. Honey, they got some strange shit they eat over there. So I am not going to sit up here and say, because I know I have seen it in real fucking life. When I went to China, I'm like, no, I'm not eating that. I'm good, thank you. It says, when our cousin are conspiring to bring down. I know the whole Sioux Empire, but the cousin is the biggest. This dude couldn't bring down shit. Honey, that boy that cousin is sad. And they playing games close to the throne too, because if you notice the guy that the other little boy that's married, our kept husband, because they got a thing. See, the kept husbands can't have like straight bitches, which I thought was funny. And long as you don't make no trouble, you can stay here. You saw some shit, we getting a divorce. I said, damn, is this my life? But I think, but the boy has actually gotten in contact with other, you know what I'm saying, with people pretty high esteem. I mean, up in the palace. And like I said, I don't know how this is going to end up. I think the Woos are going to fuck themselves up and end up broke. Because did you see he went and what do you call that? Borrowed money from a loan shark, and that loan shark don't look like he gonna play any games with bruh if he come up late with that money. It says, I'm waiting for the mist. It says episodes I can binge for your eyes, and Sis Satan drops the dryness and the blurry too. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I know. Today has just been a day for me, baby. It's been a day. It says, let's see. Yeah, him and his daddy. You're right. It's not just the cousin, it's the daddy in it too. The daddy ain't so obvious, but the daddy's not to the point of, son, you making me look bad. Maybe you need to fucking chill. It's like they don't have a chill button that they push. They just keep going and going and going and keep coming at this girl. And I loved how y'all watching the moves though, in the business moves this boy is making with this young lady. First, it started out he improved the material business. Then when the Wu started doing their thing, literally closing in the market and trying to basically X them out, he went and got a street hustle that was on the alleys of the town, you know what I'm saying, on the town, turn that street hustle into a premier restaurant. Meanwhile, the material business is still, it's just on hold for a hot minute. Because what he's doing is he's setting them up. He's making them feel comfortable that they've gotten out of the material business and now into a restaurant business. But it's all in the same, it's right in the same means to work a situation. You understand what I'm saying? There, he's working another business situation right back to the material area where they can take over completely. But he's making them show themselves. All the players are showing themselves. I loved it. I'm sitting back, I'm looking at this shit, and I was like, this little motherfucker is smart. It's gonna, even though they don't have any evidence of what they've been doing, he's making the evidence as if you peeping what's happening. You notice how she bowed out. She said, give us 1 month before they give back the that jade stamp or whatever that they have of a family seal. And I was like, they doing some shit. In 1 month, they done had at least 3-4 businesses, 2 businesses, one that just sparred off another, and they making money hand over fist. Meanwhile, the boy is going behind and getting all of the silk people getting pissed off at the Woos. Baby, that's some serious shit. I loved it. I loved it. As a person that manages shit, I love that. It says this would be Pat if you were back in baby. I'm like I said, I'm watching the moves and I'm sitting up here saying that is a smart idea. Because I'm working with my daughter and I'm like, every year we make her jump up from just being a virtual trainer. Now she has her own apparel store that's popping off. It's getting to be bigger and bigger. Now she's got sponsors on Goalie, and now she's got sponsors on what is this NO Shred and shit like that. Then we into NO Shred now. It's amazing. It's nice to see. It says, I think I like the Prime Minister as yes, Miss Shirley. Prime Minister, every time they came in to see him when they were playing Go, I just enjoyed watching him on screen. Now that's something. He ain't got to say much. He's just sitting there good looking as hell with all that gray hair. I just found him very interesting. And I think his character is going to end up being very interesting too. Because I'm like, I was asking myself, are they? Because they really didn't tell you who they were. I just thought they was old. They by that academy for kept men. And I'm thinking, are they old kept men? The reason why all they do is just hang out by the academy and play Go. But I found that interesting that dude is a prime minister. And that he didn't even know it his damn self. The little boy didn't know it himself. So I'm still watching that. That's a good lift me up. I'm sorry, ladies. I could not get into sort of the brigade right now. I don't need that stress right now. Catty bitches and evil ass fucking my grandmas. I'm living some real shit right now. It says Ken Chung was truly able to bring like an anti-hero. Yeah, and your master validated. Do you think it says what do you think him acting as an anti-hero? Baby, Kim Chun could sit there and be a complete asshole. I don't care. I would love him no matter what he did. Okay. I would love him no matter what the hell he did. It said, oh, girl, Benicio. That's the other one. I'm going to close on him. Baby, did you all watch last week's fucking episode of Benicio? Honey, all I had to say was, you gotta work, Benicio. Honey, Benicio was giving it to the he was giving giving it to the boys. He was giving it to the boys. Look, he had to do something. He had to take one for the team and play gay, play like he like the gay guy, and baby, did he play it, honey. He had me say, I was screaming at my TV, work, work, you gotta work, boy. Oh my God. That boy did the damn thing on last week's episodes, honey, when he had to go up against a character that basically he meets men and he beats the shit out of them when they find out that he wants to, bed them down and stuff like that. Okay, rich dude. And Benicio finds out that this particular rich dude is the reason why his mama ended up in motherfucking jail and how he ended up an orphan. And that wasn't gonna go unanswered because dude was still talking shit to his mama while she laying on her deathbed. Baby, when they said you need to we need somebody that's handsome and fine to get up underneath him and rattle his cage a little bit. And he like, well, who we gonna find? No girl was like, yo ass. And he like, nah, I can't do this shit. I can't do. Baby, when he had to, dude worked that part. It was damn near believable. But the one thing that I can say about this that was real life to me was, when it comes down to gay guys, and I've always told this, I will tell this to them to their face. Y'all fall in love too motherfucking fast. Gay guys and gay girls fall in love too fast with motherfuckers. And that's always scared me about a lot of people that I know. And that's why I've always been very protective of my gay friends, because they ass might have strawberry color fucking sunglasses. No, bitch, I'm looking at you to see if you're going to hurt my friend. Because a lot of gay people have very open hearts. They want to be loved. They want to be caring. They just want to give you they all way too goddamn quick as far as I'm concerned. Goddamn it, pull it back. I am the queen of telling my friends, pull that shit back. Let's see what this motherfucker got. Do he got a home? Is he laying on fucking goddamn cedar blocks at home? You got a beautiful crib and this motherfucker is always over here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm that friend that bring your ass back out to class. Come on. I don't give a fuck how cute he is. I don't give a shit what he do in the bedroom. That thing ain't made out of fucking gold. Okay? Come on back down to earth with me. All right? And that's what happens when they fall in love. Baby, this show showed that all day. That motherfucker was standing outside in the rain after Benicio. And Benicio let his ass sit out there for 5 fucking hours in the rain. And then finally came out and said something to him. He had him going from the first time he saw Benicio ride up on the horse. And I won't forget that horse and took off something out the back of his neck and rubbed the back of his neck. I said, you better work, Benicio. I said, he already gone. He was gone when he saw your face. Because them boys believe in good looking guys. You understand? But honey, that shit, when he came, when all was said and done and he played that man the way he played him. Now, mind you, I ain't feel bad about dude getting his nose open, because all the people he has killed and hurt because they wouldn't, go along with his program, or they did go along with his program and dude got weird and hurt them. He needed to run into another type of monster. He really did. Benicio was that monster, baby. I was screaming at those episodes, honey. That was also it says Benicio was toying with the president. It was too funny, but honey, it was believable. It said Benicio brought him down beautiful. Didn't he? It was flawless how he brought that motherfucker down. And it says the horse riding scene was hilarious. He said the president looked. Yeah, I was drooling. Shit. It said now we get our Republican citizens to watch dramas and get them a respect. Baby. With our government, it take another type of evil to bring down them type of motherfuckers, honey. In our real life, we would need some very real, well gone through the gutter, grew up in the hood, came up from the bottom, and still got a soul type people to get some of these evil motherfuckers in our real life, honey. But honey, Benicio is the shit. Y'all got to catch that shit. He has not disappointed. That show has not disappointed at all. Okay? It has not disappointed me at all. Every motherfucking episode has been good. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna watch Saturday's episodes. That is the show, honey. But last week had me screaming. Last week had me screaming because that boy worked it. He worked his part excellently, honey. So I'm sorry, I am fighting back and forth with my own things. This week, my daughter's grandfather passed away, and that's kind of like the last of the side of her family that she has. And he was actually one of the one people in that family that I really liked a lot. The rest of them could kiss cow's ass on a hot summer day in India, but anyway, he was the only one character that I actually liked a lot out of that family, and he passed away the other day. So I'm feeling a certain type of way. And then by this being our holiday, well, my holiday as far as the New Year's, for some strange reason, the last couple of days, my body has been rejecting cigarettes. Every time I smoke one, they make me feel funny and sick. So I have been damn near smoke free for about a good 2 or 3 days. I'm just gonna see if this is a phase, this is some real shit. Because every time I put a cigarette to my face, I literally feel sick. I don't like how they smell. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I'm like, this is the weirdest shit ever. Never had it happen. I remember a long time ago when I was a kid, my granddaddy would smoke, my aunts would smoke, and then one day they just all just stopped out of nowhere. And no one never said anything. They just all stopped smoking. And I was like, what happened? They didn't say anything. They just stopped. And I'm like, maybe this is something that happens to us that all of a sudden our body doesn't want it. But I'm having a bad, I guess it's when you are addicted to something like cigarettes, it's like when you don't want them anymore and then that nicotine is drawn out of your system, you tend to feel like you lost the best friend. So I feel like I'm going through a breakup over here. I'm like, Newport's girl, you were there for me through breakups, friendships, all that kind of shit. Deaths in the family, stopping me from beating motherfuckers' asses at work. You were there for that, and I gotta let you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a full fucking breakdown over letting cigarettes go. But I can't fuck with it no more. I don't know what happened. It's like a button was pushed and I don't want them. I don't want them at all. Says that's a sign to stop smoking. My father started to stop smoking when he turned 40. He used to smoke and he was coughing all the time. It's not even that I'm coughing all the time or nothing like that. It just, I don't, it was just weird. It's like it don't have the same taste. It don't have the same feel. It's like at first I thought I had a stale pack of cigarettes. No, it's my body don't want it no more. It just turned. It's like somebody hit a button and said, "Bitch, it's over." That's a wrap for that shit. So I don't know what it is. I really don't. But I'm going to be an ex-smoker, y'all. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. As time off of life, I'm already getting small as far as weight is concerned. And you know, it said I just stopped, and it said he just stopped and never smoke again and lived to 79. That's what I'm saying. He just stopped. I don't know what the fuck that is, but my body is saying, bitch, no. I don't want to. I don't want to smell that shit. I don't want to feel that shit burn. And none of that. I don't. All the things that I smoke cigarettes for. And basically, I think over time, it used to be a coping thing, and then over time became just a habit. You get addicted to the nicotine. Now, when I smoke a cigarette, I hate that high feeling that I feel. That feeling that you get that usually you keep when you need another cigarette. That it goes down and you keep yourself at a certain level. Now I don't even want that level at all. It's just really, really fucking weird. It's the weirdest shit ever. So your girl's about to become an ex-smoker. I like I said, I'm gonna wait a couple more days and see whether or not this is sticking. But this has never happened to me. I have always been like a half a pack of cigarette type person for the last 20 some years. It said I think it's got something to do with the fasting too. That 40-day fast that I did. So y'all can hooray, your girl's about to become an ex-smoker. Then you can say, oh shit, Lord, don't let her go to jail. Y'all know how her girl, man, her temper is. She gonna be beating people to death. She gonna be on Channel 5 News, breaking news all over the world. A Chinese drama addict, the Chinese drama addict YouTuber has been spotted beating the shit out of somebody down the street. Yeah, it's the end of a season. I don't know, but it feel like somebody hit a button, and I feel better. I am not gonna sit up here and lie and say I don't feel better, because I do feel better, breathing wise and all of that. I feel better, and 9 chances out of 10, more than likely, what'll end up happening is what, I'll start looking even more younger than I am. Because honestly, I'm down near 50, and a lot of people don't believe that. But when I started exercising, somebody sent me something that said, "Are you losing weight?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm working my ass off. Ain't nobody shared anything." You know, my mayonnaise be on here seeing me all the time, and it's like, "You look like you're shrinking." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm working my ass off. I'm trying to lose some weight." He said, on the other hand, my sister smoked a pack a day for 60 years and still around. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I can still run. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have an issue with breathing or anything or none of that. It's just I don't know what the fuck happened. I think that 40-day fast had a lot to do with it. Um, Maybe God was pleased to say, "Girl, I'm gonna let you out. Let you out of this without no withdrawals or nothing. You're gonna have a couple of days of withdrawal, and then after that, you ain't. I mean, literally don't want the shit." So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out with me. I know this was an off day. I was kind of off. My energy is off today. I promise you next week I will be back to my normal self, honey. And I'm so off. My damn eyes is off. It's okay. It says taste buds. Yeah, the taste buds did it. My taste buds are off. I don't know what the hell is going on. So anyway, I am very happy you guys have came by and hung out with me. Next Saturday, I will be back on my A game once I get past this strange feeling I got right now. But I'm kind of off my square today. And next week, back here, same time, same bad place, honey. Who is this? Let me do some shout outs. We got some people from over here, South Africa, who are watching, honey. And some Brazil. What's up, Brazil girl? Miss Natalie. Miss Natalie. We got some people from South Africa watching, some people from over in the UK, of course, always in the UK. We got, of course, Germany, all different types of people from everywhere are watching, and I'm just really Canada, which blew me. I'm like, hey, Canada over there, honey, the maple people. Okay. I am so happy to see so many different people watching now and stuff like this. You all have to understand, I'm a regular chick from Chicago. You know, some people may feel like, oh God, look at her language. You know what? If you want better language, go to church. This ain't church. This ain't. This not. I might like church like everybody else, honey, but this ain't church. Okay, I'm a different type of person. I really like talking real about these things. And if it offends you, you can always go to another channel. It's just that simple. Some people don't like the way I talk, and it's fine. You don't have to. I'm not. I'm not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Diet Pepsi ain't for everybody. I'm a Coke kind of girl. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Coca-Cola kind of girl. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have watched Radton. I am still watching that. I just have an issue with her treating my Van Vin band like a bitch. I do. I have a problem with that. It says, I can't wait till next week. Okay. And like I said, I hope everybody got their little stimulus money that they try to act like it's a lot of shit. I don't know what's wrong with our government, y'all. They act like this money is like, we all rich and shit on $1,400. I don't know what's wrong with these old people. They all need to go and get the nursing home somewhere. I just don't get it. But anywho, I hope you all bought yourself something nice after waiting this long to get a stimulus. Out of all the things of paying your bills and all that, do some one thing really nice for yourself. Even if it's buying you $1 pair of earrings, do something nice for yourself, ladies. Okay, please. Please, 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 please don't forget about yourself. Okay. It says, depends on how many kids you get. Oh, yeah, girl. That's another thing. I was like, wait a minute. So you got 4 fucking kids. They all gonna get $1,400. Damn. Some folks got some $7,000 checks. Okay. They got somebody. I'm like, shit. Girl, that's a payday. Like, make your wish your child wasn't so damn young, honey. Because my daughter, she's grown and got her own child. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish for no kids. None at all. Them fucking kids is overrated, honey. I only had one. Only went down that road one time. They fucking overrated. There ain't enough money, honey. Ain't enough tax breaks for that shit. Okay? It says Republicans are billionaires and they spend $1,400 on. That's what I'm saying. Honey, $1,400 on a business suit. Try $2,000. That's how much an average suit here costs that I have ran into. Okay, getting for one of my bosses picked up from boss $2,300. It says I'm stashing it to pay off my house. Yeah, we got a $5. Girl, good. Honey, I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at you, honey. I'm not mad at you. Do what you got to do. And this is the thing that got me is that a lot of people, I just find there's a lot of very well off people in America that don't realize just how well off they are. They really don't, because you got people getting their income tax back. They're also getting a stimulus. They're also getting unemployment. That's a lot of fucking money coming in the house at one time. It really is, if you look at it that way. For people who don't normally get a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But for people who are used to, checks that are $2,500 every 2 weeks, yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing to them. But that just lets you know just how many people are just used to living at a higher level of life than most. And the other thing that had me in my dandruff up this weekend is that I found out that I pay more property taxes than people that live in the Gold Coast of Chicago. I pay 413% more than a rich person living on prime real estate on the north side of Chicago in downtown Chicago. Did you know that? This happens in all the ghettos. And I got very angry at the fact that my mom for years worried about this house that I'm in, that I inherited, and worried about how she was going to pay the taxes. And they finally did a study, a 20-year study. Now they owe me a shitload of money. Right now, the city owes me a shitload of money. And I went to claim that shit. Oh, I went to claim that shit with vengeance. With a nasty, nasty letter. Because there's a lot of people who have developed all kind of high blood pressure issues, nervous conditions behind working their asses off, trying to make sure that their kids had a roof over their head. And they didn't have to live like this, but the city was robbing all of these poor neighborhoods, okay? Robbing them blind. And this is the crazy part. I pay more taxes than a rich bitch downtown with a mansion, okay? But in my neighborhoods, there's no grocery stores. The police are over-policing, but they don't police enough to stop any crime. Crime is everywhere, but I pay taxes not only for their jobs, the schools, majority of the schools. Do you know how much taxes that they were paying over in the taxes that they pay downtown were 17%. My taxes were 413 over 20 years. 413%. That's how high they went. Yeah. Highway fucking robbery. Robbing the poor. Robbing the poor. It's really bad. He said, did you see my girl? That him sitting up there falling, it was ridiculous. So you can't deal with your country. Blacks are robbed and treated inhumane. They are treated inhumane all the time. And the sad part about it is that made me so angry on so many levels, because now they talk, we have $12.5 million to give y'all after we've robbed majority of your predecessors that may have fought hard as hell to get home ownership in Chicago and to live in rat-infested, crime-infested neighborhoods, and you are holding these people's housing are holding up your entire city. Now you can find $12.5 million, but you couldn't find shit before. I just want to know where all this money, they just just reach up in their ass and just pull it out. Oh, there's $12 million we can give to you as a sorry. It's real strange. It says rich people got tax exempt and the poor, they make a poor like us play. That's true. They do. They do. It says, and the sad part about it is that a lot of people don't realize that when you go and get your taxes done, a lot of people go get their taxes done at H&R Block. They rob your ass too. They rob you too. A lot of the taxes that once upon a time you could do your own taxes yourself. Okay. You can do them now, but now you've got places like TurboTax and all of them trying to rob your ass as well. For them, you basically doing all the work yourself. All they do is they're just a middleman moving the paper or hitting a button, sending it to the IRS. So they get a little dime. Everything in business is a hustle. Everything. I saw the attorney that I had hired to handle my property tax situation. When I saw what he had to do, because I had to do it myself yesterday, when I saw what he had to do, I was mad as hell that I paid that motherfucker anything. I could have did that shit myself. But I know working for attorneys all this time, it ain't nothing but a cut and paste game. You sit there long enough and read all of that shit, you'll figure out how to do it too. It's crazy. But most businesses are hustle, something that other people don't know nothing about, and you make a business out of telling them about something that they can read themselves and do. Baby, life is strange, but I don't know why God has allowed me to be able to see such craziness in our world and just how slick people have been made rich with shit. It's just really unnerving. But I just was so mad yesterday because one, my mom worked her whole life worrying about a place that she was being overcharged and overtaxed. Everybody in the neighborhood was being overtaxed and underserved. And the same people who live affluently on the other side of town are paying literally nothing, and they've got the money to pay it. Can you imagine that? They've got the money to pay it, but you turn upside down the people who have the least to take from them. I just feel like God's gonna make some folks answer for that. I really do. But anyway, doctors, dentists, lawyers have tried. Yes, charge higher to maintain their lifestyles, but they really ain't doing a lot. I know it. They said they overcharge for the convenience. Yes. Look, every lawyer that you know, these days, cut and paste jobs, baby. They so cut and paste, they'll send you some shit with somebody else's name on it if they ain't careful. It's so cut and paste, take them 10 minutes to do this shit. Okay? 10 minutes. What's up, Justice? What's up? He said, oh, they want the property. Oh, I'm going to be hard one to get rid of, darling. See, unfortunately, I'm one of them what they call niggas with money. I'm a hard one to get rid of. But anywho, and trust me, I was all over my aldermen. I've been all over everybody in this neighborhood. They know my name now. They like that. It's that should stay on Princeton. They know me when I call. Excuse me. I know y'all think this only people over here who live on public assistance and stuff and all this other stuff over here, but it is some people over here who got some damn sense. Everybody over here ain't crackheads. Everybody over here ain't drunks. They get mad at me because I show up like, yeah, you got to do right by this neighborhood. As long as I'm here, you're going to do right. I'm not going to live just any kind of motherfucking way over here. And trust me, my alderman knows me, and she gets shit cracking. So she hear my ass on the phone. Do your job. All of these vacant lots over here, make sure they mowed down so that it doesn't look like woods and things people can pop up out of nowhere on you walking down the damn street. That's not good for the environment anyway. It attracts all kind of wild animals and all kind of crazy shit. Oh, in the summertime, we laid over here. And all these abandoned houses and stuff, board them up. We don't need nobody trying to make trap houses over here. But see, I'm also that neighbor that if you got Ray and Pookie now, and I literally had to have this conversation a couple of weeks ago with somebody. They was like, well, these kids grown. I said, well, they grown, and something happened that affects the people across the street at my house and my property. Guess what I'm gonna do? And she's like, what are you talking about? I said, guess what I'm gonna do? If anybody in my household gets hurt because Ray Ray and Pookie and them is out here doing fuckery and somebody gets shot or fucked up, bitch, I'm burning your shit down to the fucking ground. That's going to be my job. Because if my child or grandchild gets hurt, trust and believe, I won't stop until I burn all you motherfuckers out of here. And that's your cousin and everybody. I'm going to take turns going down this motherfucker. I'm going to be in jail. They like, you crazy. You damn straight. Let Ray Ray and Pookie fuck around over here on this block. I ain't seen Ray Ray and Pookie in there for 2 summers, y'all. Okay? We got to become people who actually give a damn about your neighborhood. See, my thing is that I'm not lying when I say I will burn your shit down, because if my grandbaby is 2, 3 years old, 4-year-old, go outside and get hurt and get killed, I'm not just going to go cry and bury my children, my grandchild, and hush and try to console my daughter. No, granny, grandma is going to go fucking berserk and burn everybody who's in Val's house to the fucking ground and go to jail. I'm bringing the noise. I don't have a husband to stop me. In fact, he'd probably be right with my crazy ass. If I had a crazy ass husband, he'd be like, I got you, baby. He the one gonna find a way to make it where we gonna get out this shit scot-free. You understand? But at the end of the day, crazy granny gonna fucking fuck up everybody. We fucking up the whole neighborhood. Everybody's shit going up in flames in this bitch. That minds get fucked up, because I don't understand families who sit up here and know that somebody down the street killed someone that's close to you, and you let these motherfuckers live on the block. I don't understand how do you do that. Nobody ostracizes them. Nobody tells them that's got the store on the corner, no, your son killed such and such and such and such and such. You can't shop here. What you mean I can't shop here? You can't get shit from here. We're not dealing with you or your family. You killed people on our block. Why is it that people can't do that? Ostracize them so they got to move out your neighborhood. That's the only way this shit's going to stop. That's the only way this shit is going to stop. In our own black neighborhoods, you're going to have to start calling a spade a fucking spade. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired of dealing with the shit that we deal with in black neighborhoods. No, it's not cool that Miss Such and Such grandson does this and does that. Well, you know what, Miss Such and Such, you ain't gonna be able to live here pretty cool at all. You ain't gonna get no mail, no nothing. It's gonna get real gangster in this bitch. What? You can't get no packages? Did you order something, girl? Strange. Your son killed somebody. I don't know what happened. You know? It's like right there would be the target. And the thing about it is that people would stop letting their children get away with the shit that they get away with if other people started saying, this is not cool. It's not cool in our neighborhood. No. Hey, Miss, who are you speaking to? Don't speak to me. I speak and she don't say nothing. Don't nobody speak to us. They don't let us shop at the store. They told me at the place where I would normally get my nails done, I'm not welcome here. Tell you how ostracizing somebody would get some people's attitudes together and how they would change their children. Oh, that's my son. I can't do nothing about him. Then we can't do nothing about you living around here, baby. I'm going to be calling about everything wrong with your house. You can get the fuck on. Okay. Says Pat, you look amazing. Basically, I'm on one leg and hands trying to get. You understand? But I'm sorry. I'm just tired of the shit that happens inside of, as we call the hood. And until you have certain people that say we're not going to deal with this type of stuff going on, you're going to keep having shit going on in your neighborhood. And people sit up here and they try to, say, well, my kids are grown. It ain't like I can say nothing. Well, if you can't say anything and they're at your house and they're living there, who's paying for this? Like the guy's like, this our block. I asked one guy one day, I said, is it your block? What you own on this motherfucker? I mean, really, what you own? You don't even own the drawers your ass is wearing because your mama bought them motherfuckers. What are you talking about? They like, see, you always know. See, I'm always on point. I'm always looking at the real. You don't own shit on this motherfucker. So no, you can't stand in front of shit. G. Because the only G around this motherfucker is the motherfucker who's paying the cost to be over here. I pay for the ground. that I'm standing on. What you doing? And they get mad at me. You get mad at me all you want to. I'm telling you the fucking truth. When you can stack horses with this bitch, then you can talk to me. Other than that, get the fuck in front of my house. Unless you want to catch some hot lead. They was like, this bitch beautiful. She ain't be playing. I tell my daughter, go get the nigga correct out the back, girl. And I was like, oh shit. They don't even come around this motherfucker no more. I inspire people to work on their backyards, all of that stuff, y'all. You gotta understand. At the end of the day, I've noticed that since I've been around here, a lot of things have changed in the last 3 years. Our neighborhood's gotten quieter. We don't have a lot of problems that we used to have. And people like me or they don't. And I don't care whether or not you like me or not. It's a certain way I'm going to live no matter where I'm at. It's a certain type of energy I'm going to have. I'm a nice neighbor. But if you want to be a fucking asshole, then we can have battle of the asshole contest all day. I can be the most pettiest bitch that ever lived. Okay, I'm honey like that and not give a damn. But at the end of the day, I love to help out everybody in the neighborhood. But what I don't love is when people do things that make situations dangerous for other people to stay. You understand what I'm saying? And then they keep their mouths closed about what's going on in the neighborhood. I am one of the type of people. I don't trust the police either. But if you going around killing people and everybody in the neighborhood knows who did it, who is that helping? Who is that helping? Either y'all ain't gonna tell the police because we gonna handle that shit a whole nother way. This motherfucker gonna end up in a garbage can in some strange neighborhood somewhere else. Or it's not gonna be because this person, you know what I'm saying, he just gets to walk around because people are scared of him. I can't understand being scared of your own kids you birthed. I'm with Chinese people. I gotta sit up here and be scared of y'all. I'm gonna kill you my damn self. I'll kill you my damn self if I gotta be scared of you. I'm not gonna be scared of anything that I birthed here. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. That's the reason, like I said, there's a number of reasons why I'm off my square today. A lot of things made me angry. A lot of things I sat back and I thought very hard about when it came down to just neighborhoods in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago. It's the south side of Chicago, certain wards, and I live in one of the biggest wards in Chicago that are Black, and we got charged the highest. 413% is a lot to swallow. And I grew up in this ward. You understand what I'm saying? And it hurts to see what's here and what we got for it. Now they're trying to make amends and give people back their money, but it doesn't change the fact that I grew up through the 80s and 90s and as a teenager, and there was nothing here. So yeah, I'm praying that honestly it works out a lot better, and that things get better. But what they want to do in the city is they want to get all the poor people out, and they want only rich people to be here, where they can have access to the downtown area and all the premier things, and all the poor people get. They're letting areas like mine die out. So when the developers come in, none of the residents can fight it because it's not enough of them to fight. So they get eminent domain. And the only way that I can stay here is that I can handle the taxes as well as keep my property up to the same levels of the property that they're going to have around here, which won't be a problem. But the whole point is that I see where this is going. So that's been the issue. And then all of this happening. And then at the same time, my body chooses to say it don't want to smoke cigarettes no more. I've been having a hell of a fucking day. That 40-day fast fucked my ass up. I've been getting right, y'all. Right all the way around. It's like, okay. It says, I gotta go. It says, all right, see you later, Miss Sherper. It says, why won't you make your own community clothes? Honey, they won't let you do anything when you Black in these communities, darling. They barely want you to have a damn block party or do anything for children around here. It's really sad. Said things change, but slowly. Yep, same thing happens in New York. Like I said, they want to make this area where it's a premier area for the millennials, darling. Millennials that think they're a lot of shit. Okay. So It's going on an hour and 14 minutes, y'all. Y'all know I try to cut these short, but next Saturday I'll be the regular old Pat ready to talk about politics. I'm through with politics at this point. I don't know. It's just a bunch of old ass grannies and granddaddies that need to be put out in misery inside the White House, and I'm tired of them, personally. I have to say I somewhat missed Trump. He was definitely comic relief, honey. Thank you, Miss Bernie. You say I look great, honey. I feel crazy as hell right now. Very off. But anyway, I'm gonna let everybody go. Thanks to everybody that showed up. Please thumbs up this video. I am getting almost 800 subscribers, y'all. We getting there. We gonna get to that 1,000 mark, and then I'm somebody. I'm somebody on YouTube. They gonna send me an email, y'all. Yep. Yeah. Trump kept it lip. You're right. All right, then. You all take care. Have an excellent, excellent weekend. If you celebrate the New Year's, Happy New Year to you, and enjoy your New Year as much as you possibly can. Stay blessed and stay safe, y'all. Until next Saturday. Bye.